Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to talk about a very important issue, which is today's journalism. And I mean, with whatever the mainstream media has been showing these days, it's pretty evident that the media today just consists of a bunch of clowns, and the media does not really care about what they're showing, or they don't really care about showing what is important, what actually matters, and all they care about is just TRP and views. But well, that's my opinion. So we asked today's youth a few questions about journalism today, and let's see what they have to say about it.
The fourth pillar of democracy, or should I say the 147th pillar of democracy. Let's talk about the migrant crisis, the farmer bills or the sinking GDP of India. But नहीं, ये तो important news नहीं है, क्या फर्क पड़ता है? Let's talk about something very important. Let's talk about the hot topics and the overemphasized headlines.
Alright, so as far as news media is concerned, I can see two main problems. One is that you can explicitly see certain media houses, siding with certain political stakeholders, which I think in a democracy is violation of democracy itself. Secondly, in a country like India, where a huge portion of the population is undereducated and even illiterate, I think it's the responsibility of the media to show matters that are more relevant, matters that actually matter, instead of running after news pieces that bring them TRP and money, which I clearly do not see happening.
Also referred to as the fourth pillar of democracy, media is supposed to be a source of credible information to the society, a source that helps us form an opinion, one that induces social change. We know evolution is inevitable in any industry, and therefore media is no exception, but the purpose of evolution shouldn't be against public good. We as a country face a lot of problems right now, and not paying attention to the things that matter seems to be one too.
I think media today has lost its original initiative of holding people accountable, holding the government accountable at all levels, right from the local to the very higher level of governance, the central government. And since it has drifted away from the purpose it was envisaged for, the fact that it was supposed to be the fourth pillar of democracy, this very purpose has been diminished. It's very difficult for us today to believe that this is the same media which held the banner of resistance in the emergency of 1975 to 1977, and the fact that partisanal values have seeped through the ranks of media is indeed very sad, I think.
The fact that the media is not fulfilling its role and how absolutely shit it is right now, especially television media, can be shown by the very simple fact that you go ahead and you find better and more relevant information about what's happening in the country on meme pages on Instagram and Reddit than you find on TV, right? I think, again, media, especially television media, along with the state apparatus in its hunger for TRP and advertisement revenues, is in a constant race to de-rationalize the Indian consumer, the Indian citizen, and I think that's probably the most terrible state of affairs India has been in since the emergency. And honestly, I don't see a way out right now. That's incredibly unfortunate.
The media, which was the important part of our democracy to provide us with the information regarding our nation, regarding our economics, regarding our different criteria that is important for a general citizen to know about, is now being just molded and twisted. The important things that we should know about our country is just being hidden. Indian media also needs some transparency between us, and that transparency has also been taken by the government. If all these things have just been taken by the government, then I don't think that we live in a democratic society. We need to know about the economic situations of our country. We need to know how different things will impact our life. We need to know how reliable the different sources. And I guess for that we need to raise our voices.
we are amidst a global pandemic. We have an economic crisis going on. The harassment cases against women have increased even when we are locked inside our own homes. I mean, the state of India is devastated. And let's not go to our government. I mean, our democracy is dying. It's falling. And the journalists, rather than questioning to what is happening and helping people to get their answers, what are they even covering? They're covering the airport looks, Taimur Ali Khan, Riya Chakravarti and the Bollywood drug angle.
In our journalism classrooms, like I am a journalism student and we genuinely talk about ethics and what we should do, and if we ever get into paparazzi business, what shouldn't we do? And what we see is completely opposite. So that is what just shakes the very faith of journalism in this world, and we definitely need to bring out the essence of what journalism actually means. That is the fourth pillar of democracy, but right now it is just concerned about the TRP.
You know what? In today's scenario, in today's television, which was once considered to be more of an informing medium, is all about TRP. Whether it's a news channel or a Salzburg TV serial, both of them have been striving for TRP, nothing else. This is the only reason that in today's time, news channels are also focusing on what a celebrity wants to eat or whether a politician prefers tea or a coffee, rather than focusing on something like socio-economic and political issues lingering.
I have a question for you all. What do you guys think is the reason why media keeps showing us all kinds of crap? Is it just them wanting the TRP and the ratings, or is it the people in power trying to run media for their own agenda? I believe to get to the solution of a problem, first we need to get to the core of it. And I think it's us. It's us who blame the media for showing us things which are not important, and it's us giving them the TRP and the ratings they want. So I believe the solution to this problem lies here in our mentality.
We need to talk about having an overseeing arch of mandated regulations, right? And I'm not talking about journalistic censorship. I'm talking about just having an agency which provides us with some kind of reliability as to what is being broadcasted is the truth.
Crisis of credibility, judgment without a jury, money not impartiality. Is this the media or what we expect it to be?
So with this we come to an end to our video, and I just want to say that this is not the nation that we studied in our history books about. This is not the legacy that our leaders chose for us. Instead, this is something very chaotic and very alienated. My freedom of expression needs to be protected. My right to information needs to be preserved. And even though the step is very small right now, but it has to start somewhere, right? So until we start to question that where is our ethics, where is our dignity, and what even is media without any ethics, nothing is going to change, and this is going to be a huge political crisis.